careful. You may be next.
How is your latter-day spouse, by the way?
Fine. He's working.
Well, dedicated man, that I'll say for him. When does he come home for lunch?
He doesn't. He's too far away.
Do you pack him sandwiches?
Gary, if that's something for me you've got there, I'd suggest you give it to me now. In another minute, you're not going to feel like it.
Ooh, just a little something I picked up on my travels in Sertois, the wild O-West.
Gary! How do I look?
Terrific, but you mustn't smile. Vaqueros never smile.
Yahoo! Do vaqueros yahoo?
Well, it's more like this, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, You wouldn't think anybody who was being as stuffy as you would have room for food. Oh, Claudio, it was only a hat. It's not even in fashion.
Things in fashion every man would wear.
Oh, that's a big help.
It isn't a hat. It's the scene, as you call it. You in that outfit, driving that...
All right, spare me the details. I was there.
So was half the household.
Well, I was only having a little fun.
So was half the household.
To hell with half the household. I'm entitled to a little fun once in a while. Haven't they ever seen anybody in a bathing suit before?
In a vaquero's hat?
In a vaquero's hat.
Driving an efficiency expert.
Driving... Okay, I'm sorry about that. Well, I just got carried away. Lately, with nothing to do all day, I must have stored up some excess energy. Now, that's not so hard to understand, is it? I said I was sorry.
I heard you.
Well, I didn't hear you say I forgive you.
I didn't say it. Pamela, please. It hurts me very much to see you crying.
That's not why I'm doing it.
Oh, I know, darling. I understand.
Oh, no, you don't.
I do, Pamela. I realize how difficult this adjustment must be for you. Don't think I fail to understand that.
I'd rather be forgiven than understood, if it's all the same to you.
Of course I forgive you. Did you think I wouldn't? Well, I was just a little angry before. It wasn't what you had done so much as my image of that man. But it's better you know the truth. I was jealous. Violently jealous.
Of Gary?
Of Gary, of anyone. I'm not an Anglo-Saxon, you know. Jealousy, passion are part of my nature.
But Gary!
He's a countryman of yours. You share a national heritage. To me, such things are like secrets.
We have no national secrets.
Still, they arouse me to jealousy. I can't help it. You are my wife, and I must possess you entirely. As you live with me, such facets of my nature will become less strange to you. To hate is not a crime here, but not to love enough is shameful. As a woman, you should realize that.
I do. That's why I'm here.
So, if I forgive you, you must also forgive me.
Oh, I do. That's why I'm here.
Mom, can you hear me?
Yes, darling.
I have something I want... Oh, I'm sorry. But with all the excitement, I forgot to mention something. I must go to São Paulo for a few days.
When?
In the morning.
Well, I've got to pack.
There's nothing to pack. It's just business.
Whatever that means.
It means I'll spend a couple of days at the coffee exchange and come home.
And I stay here, right? Is this another one of your old world ways?
Pamela, 2 days.
No, don't explain it, please. It might get to be a week.
Would the senora like some refreshment?
Just some ice-cold guarana.
I'll bring it right in.
Don't bother. Put it on the veranda. I'm just going to strip and hit the shower. Oh, well, you were sure to hear about it sooner or later.
I'm very glad that the shipments got out on time.
So am I. Telephone
Yes?
call, Senor Gomez. Go ahead.
Sorry. Would you excuse me now?
Thanks.
Another drink, Senor? No, thank you. Fine. I assure you, Maria, it's not a phone call from another girl, so don't worry. Not you.
It's nice here.
Haven't you ever been in the garden before?
Oh, I think so. Once while I was waiting for you and...
Gary, tell me something, will you?
Gladly.
How did they ever pick you to come down here? Well, I mean from all those efficiency experts in Washington.
Well, besides my other assets, I'm from Harvard.
Does anybody else know that?
They know it in Washington.
You don't sound Harvard. You don't sound Washington either. You sound Madison Avenue.
I can see you're not keeping up. We've done away with that sort of sectarianism. The new administration is just one big family.
That I believe.
Apropos of families, I saw yours not long ago in Sao Paulo.
Yes, he had to go to the coffee exchange. He goes often.
If that's where they have the floor show, then that's where I saw him. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you know? I never would have brought it up.
Oh, sure. Next you're going to tell me he was with a blonde, right?
Wrong.
A
A
brunette.
brunette.
It could have been a friend, you know.
Friends you introduce.
All right, Gary, that's enough.
Well, it's true, Pam.
I don't care if it's true. I don't want to hear it.
I can see the truth hurts.
Oh, boy, can you coin him.
All the same, it does.
I know that. I'm just finding out who.
Aw.
Funny. I have a feeling all this has happened somewhere before. Chiquinha! Where's Chiquinha?
It's a day off, senora.
Oh, yes. I forgot. Hello, Teresa.
No, this is Gary. Is that you, Pam?
Yes, uh-huh.
Well, hi there, honey. Where you been hiding?
Gary, is Teresa there?
Yeah, she is, but she can't come to the phone right now. Any message?
Would you invite her and George and yourself to my house for dinner tonight? I know it's not much notice, but, well, Claudio's still in Brasilia, and I don't even have my maid to talk to. I just love to have some company.
Oh, why, Pamela, I didn't know you cared.
Lots of company. It's just not my day to be alone, I guess. I feel a dark blue mood coming on.
Ah, the fuzz is off the peach, is it?
Gary, please spare me your best lines and just tell me if you'll come.
Well, sure, but Teresa...
Will you ask her, please?
Okay, just a minute.
Do you feel any pain?
I'd just like to rest.
Hello, Pam. It's all set.
Oh, good. That's wonderful. Tell her it's for 10 o'clock. I want time to prepare a little something special. See you tonight.
We'll be there.
Pedro! Oh! My face. Not my vase.
I'm sorry, Senora. I was just trying to be useful.
Pedro, you're about as useful to me as a sundial in a grave. I'll get it. Hello?
Hello? Pam? It's Teresa. I hope I haven't taken you away from the table.
I was only supervising.
I just had to talk to somebody. I never have been able to stand being bedridden. It gives me the willies.
Did you say bedridden?
Didn't you know? I thought Gary told you. I'm sick. The doctor says it isn't serious, but
Where's Gary?
he said he had some place to go. He must have a girl around here somewhere. He took 2 bottles of my best champagne. I certainly hope he's found someone.
Oh, he's found someone, all right. Teresa, can I call you back? I smell something burning. Me. That dirty, lousy, sneaky son of the first snake. Pedro! Don't do another thing! Emelina! The dinner is off. I'm sorry, but one of my guests is ill physically, and the other one's ill mentally. Don't clean up. Don't do anything. Just go to bed if you like. Pedro, leave everything as it is and lock up. Lock every door in the house. Do you understand? Then you can do whatever you like. I'm going to bed and start all over. I never really believed this day in the first place.
Take me in your Clive, dear. Never let me grieve. See the magpies all happy, gathered together by their toes, or even by their nose. Girls were made to love and kiss, and who am I to interfere with this? Does it pay? Girls were made to love and kiss, and who am I to... Can I be blamed to follow nature's way?
I should. I really should. Just one.
Hi there. Care for some New Year's tears? Now, Pam, is that any way to treat a guest?
That's only the beginning. Have you gone clean out of your Madison Avenue mind?
I thought it looked sort of cozy myself.
Gary, get out.
Ooh.
Get out before I release you from your misery.
Honey, I'm company. Now, don't you just crave company? That's what you told me. Now, suppose we act like grown-ups and start with a little toast.
Gary, you're not well. Out.
Oh, now, Pam, look. All I'm asking you to do is to have a little drink with your fellow countrymen.
Oh, Gary, will you
now,
listen to me?
You are a country girl, aren't you? And I'm just a country boy. So why not be nice to me?
Should have had my head emptied for ever being civil to you.
Oh, now, honey.
And you can drop that down-home drawl. I happen to hate folk singers. Oh. Oh, Gary, stop practicing your virility on me and go home. You're drunk.
How do you expect to appreciate that fact when you're sober?
Stay away from me.
Oh, Pam, can't we just have a little drink together before dinner? The food'll get cold.
It got cold. And if you think that's cold, just wait till you try me.
Oh, Pam.
Oh, no, don't you apologize. Pull the lowest stunt ever on me tonight, and I'll never forgive you for it. So go home. There's no future here for you. Gary! Listen. Plane. Did you hear it?
No.
I heard it. I mean it. It must be Claudio.
Pam, can't you do better than update something from a French farce?
But I heard it.
That's only because you weren't listening to me.
Gary, cut it out. A joke is a joke.
No. Don't panic. I promise not to try to kiss you. Unless you try to kiss me first. Or I get too excited. Or I feel like it. Whoopee!
Oh.
Tally-ho!
Oh, no.
Oh, Pam. You're too much. I can't keep it up. I just can't. It's not in me.
I never thought it was. Now will you go home?